We back, man. We back, man. Ty, man. You know what's going on, man. What up, family? What's up, family? Let's go. Hey, we got to keep it a bean, though. We got to keep it a buck, man. Kevin Stefanski, bruh. He holding this shit out the Cleveland Browns. Why you doing the Cleveland Browns like that? I'm gonna tell you why though, and then we gonna hop into this shit. Because he knows he's gonna get fired. He knows if Shedeur is actually good, here comes Dion. Because Colorado, they some shit. Why would he want to stay there anyway? You feel what I'm saying? Unless he don't care about what people gonna say anyway if he leave. He never cared about what people say. So that's not the case. Like, nigga, Dion on his way to Cleveland, bro. Especially if what's his name can play. If Shedeur could play. Oh my God. But this shit is ridiculous. What he had to say about Dylan Gabriel though, bro? I'm curious.
Yes, it does. But I just want to make the point that we just have to be better in every area, and we'll look at everything we do, including, how we're putting these guys in position to succeed. Are we doing enough? When I say looking at every position, are we doing enough with the quarterback position? Do we need to do a better job? And I think I know the answer is yes.
So in all, that just says that he's still going to be the quarterback. Now, let's go look at what he did. Because I'm curious to see what was his stats like. You know what I'm saying? Look at that nigga had 5 sacks. Oh my God. He had 5 sacks. But you can't be mad though. Like if I'm Myles Garrett, look at this. If you Myles Garrett, we don't feel bad because you signed the contract, my nigga. The way you played and the way that you held the cards in your hands, you could have went wherever you wanted to go. You decided you could have played this last year out and been a restricted free agent. You decided to get that bread, so we ain't trying to hear it. But 5 sacks though is crazy. What did he do though? I want to see the numbers. What's the numbers, bruh? Show me the numbers. Hold on. Let's scroll for a little bit. Take me on my roll down Facebook real quick, you dig? Hold up. What's the numbers, bruh? Look at your man's mad as shit. Look at your man's. That's crazy. Bruh, you decided to stay with the bum ass Browns, bruh. You look okay. There we go. Now we got the stat line. Look, this is a franchise. This is what a franchise quarterback supposed to look like compared to the nigga that y'all think is one, but he's really not one. And y'all keep trying to make him one instead of playing Shedeur. You got Drake made 282 yards, 75 completion rate, 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, 135 passer rating, and Myles Garrett had 5 sacks today. Dylan Gabriel, 156 yards, 60% completion rate, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a 65.9 quarterback rating. Let's go to the game, man. Let's go see what this man was doing, man. Y'all bum asses, man. Let's do it. Okay, we got a nice little trips formation right here. Single receiver. It's actually 5 wide, basically. Okay, you got number 44 on the drag route right there. You gonna hit him right there? Of course he's gonna hit the drag route. That's like that. That's cool. Boop, 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 boop. I like that. That's good money. National Tight End Day. So you already know. I would have had a lineup full of tight ends today. National Tight End Day, I would have definitely had Saquon on it, but like majority of my parlays would have had tight ends on this National Tight End Day. So as you can see right here, good play action. Oh my God, what is you doing, rookie? What are you doing? You right here. What are you doing? You get a free rusher. Okay, way to throw that. I like that right there. Okay then. With a rusher coming in your face and you still throw a dot? That's not bad. Let's see, you got the bunch formation right here. We only looking at Dylan Gabriel shit. I want to see if you are you actually good, or is they just keeping you in the way because they don't want Shedeur to play. So as you can see right here, he's gonna hit his back foot, stand in the pocket. You got that swing route out there. You got a bunch formation. He's gonna leave the pocket right here. That's okay. What you got for me? Throw this ball right here. Good throw. Ooh, he landed out of bounds though. Landed out of bounds. Of course, You missed the field goal. Damn. See, that shit right there, that shit is momentum killers right there. You know what I'm saying? It's a different feeling in the game when you 10-3 besides 7-3, and then it's just like you dictate what the other team is going to do. The more points you go up, the more they have to pass. The more Myles Garrett get to eat. He had 5 sacks today. He probably could have had 7 or 8 if y'all was, you know what I'm saying, in the league. Because I didn't watch none of this game at all. You feel what I'm saying? I was focused on the Philly game, and we're going to get to them, but you feel what I'm saying? I want to see what Myles Garrett actually did. Oh, my God. You see the move? Oh, my God. Oh, my. This nigga Myles Garrett. Y'all did not see the what the fuck? He played defensive end like a nigga going in the lane, bro. Like, he be trying to Euro they ass every time, bro. He get in that motherfucker like he be trying to Euro for real. Like, watch this mean ass. Hey, Myles funny as shit for that, bro. That's crazy. Oh my God, this nigga Myles Garrett is something serious, bro. But you like, I don't feel sorry for you, cuz you signed a contract. I mean, they threw football numbers at you. Who wouldn't? You feel what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, like, you either mad at you know something internally with the coaching staff, because Shedeur, your mans. We all seen it. You fuck with Shedeur. Like, I don't know why you not advocating for him publicly. If you do that, that'll put the fire under his ass for real. To be honest, because they can't say if Myles Garrett is the only person that can say something about if they want a quarterback change or not. Because there's nothing. The coach can't say nothing to him. The owner can't say nothing to him. Nobody can say anything to Myles Garrett if he was to come out and say, you know what, I think we need a quarterback change. Want to know why? He playing his ass off. What the fuck you gonna say to a nigga that got 5 sacks in the game? Nigga, I'm trying to win. I done already signed this contract to be here, this shitty ass motherfucking team. Nah, y'all gonna have to put somebody in here that can do something. I'm sorry. That's what he the only person that could do that. We got Dylan Gabriel on this play action pass right here. Let me see what you got for me, bro. He holding the ball. Okay, he came along holding the ball. Good pass. Okay, that's good money right there. The fuck is this? What we got going on? Here come Kevin Stefanski with this trick play shit. Boom. This was his 3rd and 14. He's gonna try to throw the ball. I'm stuttering. He wanted to throw the ball back over this way. So was Dylan Gabriel supposed to come back over here and like somebody did something wrong? Somebody did something wrong. Oh, he gone. Got him. Oh shit. Somebody did something wrong because he decided to, in this play, he wanted to throw the ball back this way. So I don't know if Dylan Gabriel was supposed to fade right here where his blockers is at, and then he run. We just don't know. But somebody did something wrong on that play. Okay, Dylan Gabriel, what you got for me? We got in the 3rd quarter. You have yet to reach 100 yards passing. 8 for 12, 62 yards, 1 touchdown. Come on. Like, y'all niggas is in the NFL, bro. And you ain't even got 100 yards passing in the first half? Come on, man. What we doing, bro? It's 7-9, 2 trips right. Got a receiver on the left-hand side. Get up out of there, bro. You in the pocket. Get up out of there. You feel that bitch collapsing? Get up out of that bitch. Okay, then. The throw. Oh, that shit got tipped. Damn. Dylan Gabriel, what you got for me? 9 for 14, 64 yards. We got the bunch formation right here with Njoku, tight end, bunch tight end right here. Let's see what they got for us. Boom, get the ball, hit your back foot, step up in the pocket. That pocket is collapsing. See, and in recent videos that I talk about, this is why I say like that guard center, the center of the guard and the guard is so key, because let me show y'all. You see where they hike the ball at? Look at the blue line. Look where they hike the ball at, right? So they're gonna hike the ball. These 3 players, 1, 2, 3. The guard and the center, they need to stand their ground. The tackles flare out to create the pocket. He has nowhere to step up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be fair, but I'm gonna call you out if you playing like some ass. Now, this offensive line is some shit. We already knew that from the get-go. That's why you see Joe Flacco go to Cincinnati and he looked totally different than when he was with the Browns, because it's the offensive line. It's the play calling, and everything in totality with the Browns. But it's like as a passer, you do not want. You see what I'm saying? You know, the middle of the line. You see this right here, this instant pressure right here is so impactful to a quarterback, especially if you can't move. But even if you can move, you want to be able to step up into the pocket. You feel what I'm saying? So as the play keeps going on more, they're pushing them into his space. He doesn't have any type of space to step up in that bitch, bro. Like you got to be able to step up into your throws, lean with it, rock with it. You feel me? Type shit. Like he has no. Look at it, bro. Some more before he throws it. He's throwing the ball flat-footed. He can't even step into the throw. He did he even hitch this play? I don't even think he hitched. Watch. And the hitch is like when you hitch up. For those who don't know, if you know, you know. If you don't, you know. Like you hit your back foot, you hitch, or whatever the case may be. They always say if you hitch twice, they on your ass. But look at it. Did he hitch up? He never even stepped up into the pocket. He threw the ball flat-footed. And that's why you get that. Look at how I didn't even watch this game, bro. I didn't watch the game at all. But what I just broke down is just fundamental shit. For you to be able to pass the ball successfully on any level, nigga. Little league, motherfucking high school, college, pros. You feel what I'm saying? To create the pocket, your center and your two guards have to stand firm. Your tackles have to flare out. That's why they teach them the kick step. That creates the pocket. Now, your quarterback, when he hits his back foot, he should be able to at least hitch once to step up into the pocket and deliver the ball. But he's throwing the ball flat-footed. Now, a lot of people will see this and be like, man, he just threw an interception, which he did in his bag. But at the same time, what pocket does he have to step up into? There's no pocket. They're crashing the inside. Like there is no pocket for him to step up. He's throwing the ball flat-footed. If you think that's a pocket for him to step up into, fine, cool. It is what it is. But one thing I can say is he's throwing the ball flat-footed. He's not leaning. He didn't lean into his throw. He didn't step into his throw. He never hitched. He never did anything to get into the throw. You feel what I'm saying? To get any type of force behind his throw. You feel what I'm saying? This is a problem that Tua has, that Dylan Gabriel has, that's another quarterback that throws the ball like this. They don't have any pop on their throw. You feel what I'm saying? So he throws the ball, boom, pick. Okay, so let's go, Dylan Gabriel. What you got for me, bro? They're 1 for 7 on third downs. That's crazy. They're 1 for 7 on third downs. Let's see what they got, man. They got 5 wide. Let's see what you got for me. 3rd and 5. Let's do it. I see you. Okay, gonna get the ball. You got that crossing route coming across. Okay, this ball should go right here. The ball should be coming out now to 44. Let's go. What? Boom. He doesn't get it. He waited too long a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Like in the NFL, you have to be so on point. You have to like, once you know what the defense is in, your initial read is probably this crosser right here. Boom. When you see Judy go across and he follows him, you know that it's man. So if he follows him, that's not there no more. You look at the space right here. He's holding the ball too long. You see the space? Now, this is the NFL and they will close this gap very fast. But if he throws this ball fast, you see, he's faster than what he's throwing it. It just has to come out faster. I'm sorry, he just does. And then you got to look at number 44. You got to fall forward. Look at it again. Okay, boom. When his back foot, boom. The ball should be coming out. Once you hit your back foot and you know that this route is taken, and it's man to man, the ball should come out. Boom. But that slight second of which he held it and patted the ball gave this defender time to close on this. And like I said, once he catches that, he shouldn't catch it and then turn that way to try to turn up. You should catch it and curl inside. He should catch the ball. Watch. When he catches the ball right here, boom, button hook, balls You see what I'm saying? Like, but when this is why I say he's a second late. And a lot of people won't get this. But like, once he's, boom, turn around. Once the ball should be there. As soon as he turned around, the ball should have been there. Because on this crossing route, on your drop back, doing your drop back as a quarterback, that is you deciphering what the defense is doing to you post snap. You have pre-snap reads and post-snap reads. So when you see while he's backing up, he's looking at the defense. I guarantee you, his first read is this drag route to Judy. That's what he looks at. Boom, it's not there. Look at his eyes. You can see his head, his eyes, right? Now, once he knows that it's man-to-man, he's going to follow him on the drag route, right? That's not there. Soon as you supposed to, Ben came off this. Soon as he turns around, the ball should be there, but it's still in his hands. That's the small, minute details that's the difference between different levels of football, high school to college to NFL. You feel what I'm saying? That's the little minute thing. Why? Because this defender is going to close the gap way faster than he would if this was a college player. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just the significant talent that raises when you get to the pros. You feel anytime you go up in any level, bro, the talent increases. You know what I'm saying? The timing has to be on point. And like I said, bro, the moment he turned around, this ball should have been on his full. You feel what I'm saying? So that way he can have something to do with it. But he waits so long to where though now, boom, he gets hit, takes a loss, and it's a fourth down. It's basically another 5 wide. Just look like a bunch right here, but it's basically a 5 wide. As you can tell right here, boom. Okay. This is like a rollout basically to get the quarterback on the move, because previously what we've seen, they have been collapsing the pocket on him. So now they're moving the pocket by moving him. Okay, he comes open right here. That underneath route is 1st and 10. Take what the defense gives you. You don't want that. You want the deep ball. Okay. What you got for me? Ooh. That's a pick. That's a pick. Now, I want to see. I wish I had the R22 to see what's behind him, what's open. I wish I did. But 1st and 10, like that's what I'm saying. Like when he throws this ball, I want to see, because he can throw this to him 22, but it's a guy behind him, but it's a safe throw, but you don't turn it over. And now that it's 7-23, he's pressing. This is something that he's pressing. He's not continuing to play football. You feel what I'm saying? He's pressing. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is, if all they need is one score to get back into the game, they can score, get a 2-point conversion. You feel what I'm saying? It's 15-23. You got a chance. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to see maybe this guy right here. I don't know, but because if you look at it, he's kind of by himself right here. And is this Njoku or whoever this is right here? I don't really know. But he throws this ball like, and he's rolling to his left. He's a left-handed quarterback. So I don't know. They wouldn't advise you throwing back across your body to hit this man in the middle right here. So this is probably a bad throw as well. This is just something that you hear, like, I don't know if he'll learn or if they'll give him time to develop. This is definitely not open down here. It's 2 guys right there. That's definitely not open. The right play was to throw that ball to your check down and take the yards. Throw the ball to the check down and take your yards. That's just what he was supposed to do. This guy that's right here is okay. Like, at the end of the day, this guy, all you can create. You feel what I'm saying? You hold the ball, this guy's down, like you got 3 blockers right here, you can run back the other. I don't know if he really like that to be doing all that, but you know what I'm saying? That's probably something that Pat would do, but like, I don't know. For me, man, 13-22, 88 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. You're looking like Pooput out here. Boo boo do foo. It was 7-30 at one point in this game. In this game, why? Let me ask you this: should Shedeur have come in at this point? Should Shedeur have came in to at least get some type of reps in the game? But some people would be like, well, if he would have came in, there is no going back to Dylan Gabriel, and that's not true. That's not true at all, because they're both rookies. So it don't matter. This is not Joe Flacco. But as of right now, like you're You haven't even thrown for 100 yards in the game, and we're in the fourth quarter. You've thrown 2 interceptions. The game is completely out of reach. You're down by fucking, what, 24, 23, 24? What the fuck? That's crazy, man. Let's see what it is, man. 23 points. Okay, step up in the pocket. You see now, you see how this pocket is totally different from the last pockets that I've shown you. You feel what I'm saying? And that how the tackles flared out. You feel me? So some of it do be his fault. Like that last interception was his fault for sure. This I think the first one I can't really say because like I said, the defensive the O-line, you know what I'm saying, they crashed it down. Basically, they collapsed the pocket from the middle. I always say that the easiest path to the quarterback is a straight line. You feel what I'm saying? So you watch this. You see how this is the line of scrimmage, right? You see how the last pocket I showed you, they was damn near at his feet. This one, they stood their ground. And you see the tackles start to flare. Watch the tackles. You see the tackles kick out now. And now you get, this is what a pocket is supposed to look like. You feel what I'm saying? That's a clean pocket. Now watch him hitch. You see him hitch? You see him hitch? That's the difference. That's the difference right there. He could hitch up, come up in the pocket, throw a nice ball. You feel what I'm saying? So I can understand why when the coaches go back and look at the tape, they be like, well, he does good on this play, but then it's this play. They're looking at the totality of the play. They're looking at the offensive line. They're looking at the receivers. They're looking at, okay, did everybody else do their part and then he was just bad, or was everybody bad around him so he had no choice, so he never had a chance to be good? That's the thing. I couldn't have said that any better. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. How they're evaluating him. And I feel as though Shedeur should play. But I'm telling you how they thinking. They're looking at it as, is everybody else doing their job? If everybody else, you feel what I'm saying, is playing well and he's playing bad, then you feel what I'm saying, it's on him. But if everybody else is playing bad and he's playing bad, they're giving him the benefit of the doubt. And that's what it is. And like I said, a lot of people are going to be screaming Shedeur's name because he's just not putting up the numbers. They're not getting wins. They're not, you know what I'm saying? It's not productive. It's taking you too long to get into your groove playing, you know what I'm saying? Like until your groove. So right here, let's get it. It's 4th and 11 right here. One-on-one coverage on the outside, too high safety, but it still look like it's one-on-one. Let's see what it is. As you can see, he's gonna hit the ball. You see how this safety stands right there? If he doesn't flare over the top, then you know it's one-on-one on the outside. If he's standing in the middle right here, he's watching this slot receiver, which he is. You have outside one-on-one. Let's see him put it up top right here. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. Only he can catch it. Come down with it. Oh, come on, Brody. It's the Browns. Ooh, so they back in. Okay. They got another red zone chance. 18 for 30, 133 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Let's run it and see right here. They have a trips right, single receiver to the left, 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, nickel. This is a nickel formation. This is your nickel back, corner, 2 safeties. This is a nickel formation. It's a passing defense, right? They're gonna rush their 4. You see how they rush for us? Good, nice little pocket right there. That's what I don't. I mean, let's just watch him. Just keep your eyes on the quarterback, right? Watch his fundamentals first. Fundamentals before anything. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna get the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I'm saying? It's a good throw. It's a good throw. It's a great throw, actually. It's a great throw. Anticipation throw too. You feel what I'm saying? Nice quick release. Not bad. Oh, let's see this right here. Let's see this. I want to see this angle real quick. I want to just watch. I want y'all to watch though. I want y'all to really, like, you got to look at his fundamentals and all that. Now you got, okay, Njoku. He's left-handed. That's a, if that, he threatened the needle, but it got there though. You know this is man because you got 3 guys over here. It's 3 guys over here. One single half for this back. You got him right here for Njoku. So you know it's man to man. You know it's man to man. Let's run it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. It gotta go to this corner. If he's gonna run this corner route, throw the ball to the back pylon. Ball gotta go back pylon. Yup, good throw. Come on, bro. That's on the receiver, bro. He played bad, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, he read this right. He definitely read it right. That's where the ball's supposed to go. But it's like, why are you like you're trying to like, I don't know. Like, catch the ball with 2 hands, bro. Catch the ball with 2 hands. Us get off him. You both your hands are free right now. Both of his hands are free right now. He beat him. He beat him. He beat him on a route. You turn your head to grab the what the fuck is that, bro? Yeah, bro. I don't know what the fuck that was. Catch the ball with 2 hands. See what it is, man. Ball on the 2-yard line. Let's get it. Okay, play action right there. Show the ball. You got the linebackers to commit. Okay, where we going with it? Let the ball go. You got to get the ball out your hands, though. What the fuck was that? What the? Yeah, bro. You got to go, bro. You got to go, bro. I'm sorry. See, that's the thing about it, though. Because when the coaches look at the tape, they gonna look at some of the things he did well. And they're gonna be like, well, he's did that. No, bruh. Just a safety. Intentional grounding, holding, any penalty in this area right here, it's a safety. It's a fucking safety. That's a safety. Who was over here? You can't point to watch this shit. And watch this is what I for the life of me, niggas be lying. They know they be lying, bruh. Watch this shit right here. Watch what he do. Watch what he do. Who was there? Who was there? Wasn't nobody there, bruh. Intentional grounding. There it is. Build the house. Get these niggas about it. Come on, bro. Shedeur, man. Perfect timing. If you don't want to play on fire, Kevin Stefanski. That shit is crazy, bruh. That shit is crazy. That's why Myles Garrett out there slamming his helmet and shit, bruh. That's why he out there doing that. It's not a soul out here, bro. Who was you throwing the ball? You just didn't want to get hit. That's all that. And you had time. You had time. You could have just took off running. Look, his back is turned. His back is turned. You could have just ran right here. You could have ran about that motherfucker, cuz. And you didn't decide to do that. You threw the ball out of bounds while you still in the pocket to nobody. It's not a soul over here, but it's intentional grounding. Ladies and gentlemen, Myles Garrett. No, not fuck that. Myles Garrett, you need to speak up. Don't be on the sideline slamming your helmet and all that. Cause you the one that got the cachet within the organization. You're the only player in that organization that got the cachet to be like, hey, look, we need to do something at the quarterback position. Because there's nothing they can say to you. You're not a bad teammate. You're not a bad player. You produce. You had 5 sacks in this game. What player you know had 5 sacks in a game and lost? This game wasn't even competitive. It was 7-30 at one point. My nigga, say something. Because once he lose the locker room, he's up out of there. He do not want to play that youngin. For some odd reason, he don't. And goddamn it, y'all done seen what, 3 games of him? Of Dylan Gabriel? And got 1 win. And the one win y'all got was because of Judkins doing Wildcat.